Hello and good morning. We are off on another train adventure. We are walking to the Brightline station from the Marriott West Palm Beach. There'll be a hotel review of that at some point. We got to walk about a mile. This first part of the walk isn't the most pleasant walk. It's like half a mile or so until we get to areas that feel more pleasant to walk and aren't along this giant roadway. Stroads. Last night the pedestrian cross button didn't work. I just sat there and it didn't work. So I think you got to kind of take your life into your own hands here. And we're across. We're almost at the station. And one thing neat about, I guess, Brightline other being a train is they do a little throwback to some train history in Florida. The bars and the stations are called Mary Mary, which is named after Henry Flagler's two of his three wives. His first wife was named Mary. His second wife was Ida. His third wife was Mary. And so the bar Mary Mary is named after his two wives. There's a really good book too, Last Train to Paradise, about when he built the train to Key West, and then the 1935 Labor Day storm, big hurricane that destroyed it all. Highly recommend that book called Last Train to Paradise. You'll love it.
Hasta la plataforma. Gracias por elegir Brightline y bienvenido a bordo.
All right, so we've got coffee machine, Lavazza. We've got a beverage machine. What does it make? Citrus zest, blood orange, lime mint, strawberry lemongrass, vitamin boost. That's neat. And over here we've got our some yogurt, fruits, cheeses, meats, croissants, sausage, eggs, potatoes, plasticware, sodas, overnight oats, beer if you drink, free beer. I think it's not free, you paid for it with the ticket. And that's why I came a little bit early, was so I could film this lounge when people went and got on the other train. Now the music's kicking back up, which makes it a pain to film. And this is the standard lounge. Music, music, music. I gotta be on the other end. Coach 2. We are on the tail end of this train. I was wrong thinking Coach 1 or Coach 2 would be at the front, but I guess it's just the way the train's running today. Coach 6. And today, like I said, we upgraded. It was like a $17 upgrade the other day to go from Smart to Premium. I figured that was worth it. When I booked the ticket, it was probably about $110+ difference. That definitely isn't worth it. But now we're here, so we'll walk up and catch our... I'm just going to 2. I like walking on the outside of the train. Thank you. I want to walk the outside of the train. There's Coach 2. I'm gonna go here just a minute. Coach 2, seat 14. USB-C, which is nice. I need to drag that out. Oh. There's a seat. I'm going to compare this to the new Acela here in just a bit. Off we go. My initial impression is actually the new Acela seats may be better than the Brightline seats. Got myself a ginger ale from the beverage cart. Thought about a coffee. I think I've had too much. I had that one at the station, and I had one before my walk to the station. As most rides through Florida, probably not going to be the most scenic. I think we'll cross over a few nice bridges. We did one earlier, and when we get to Port St. Lucie, you know, to get to see some water views. But other than that, it's going to be suburbia and some Florida scrub. And I really do like the Florida scrub, but that's probably still not the most scenic stuff to look at. This is Stewart. We should be going over a bridge here shortly, so we're going to film that.
First of all, hold on. What's his name?
I guess I shouldn't be amazed how much places like this change in 30 years, but I still am. There kind of really was a time that if you were north of Palm Beach, you kind of almost weren't considered South Florida. I'd say you were up there.
Oh. The article?
We'll walk the train. This is a smart car. So you have smart and premium. We'll go see if we can check out what the That's all right. I think we've almost walked the whole train. Sing it with me. And now it's time for a bathroom review. And the door opens as soon as you flush, so that's a thing. Nice sink. Nice toilet. Clean. Can't complain. Reminds me a lot of the Acela bathroom with the buttons and stuff like that. Good bathroom. Good bathroom for a train. Basic ball, but a good bathroom. I can also report that the Brightline Wi-Fi works good. quick, easy to log on. Well, I had a little bit of problems when we first got on the train, but I'm on now and it works quick, better than the cell signal. As we film out the door, I think we're getting ready to turn left, head towards Orlando, and that's where the higher speed should be, where we should peak out at 125. So we're about 25 minutes away from Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. We've made the turn towards Orlando Airport. Let's see when we pick up speed. I'm gonna guess when we get on that straight part. MCO. We should be pulling into the station soon. And then I haven't decided if I'm gonna take a Uber to the hotel, because unfortunately the Sunrail, I could get there and end up having to wait like an hour for a train. It doesn't have the best, most consistent schedule. I'm just gonna miss the train that's gonna be leaving here in about probably 20 minutes, and then I just have to wait. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. It's also way too far. You can't walk from the airport to the Sunrail station. It's like 7 miles, and I don't even think there's going to be a walkway from the airport. They do need to get the Sunrail to MCO, which they've talked about forever. I mean, it's hard to believe it wasn't done just when Sunrail began. I mean, getting your commuter train to the airport is probably one of the busiest airports in the country. Would have been one of the smartest decisions they could have made when they opened Sunrail. Maybe catch a glimpse of the train as we turn into the station.
He told me they'll be in September, and I was like, well, they should probably be around November 7th. I was like, I'm for history. You are. They're not trying on your clothes.
Just heard them over the radio. 188 people on the train. Head count was 188.
Art, come to a stop.
Okay.
Okay, well, right.
Which is our final stop. Please gather your belongings. If you checked in baggage with us today, please proceed to guest services for pickup. For ground transportation, rideshare, and car rentals, please follow posted signs at the exit of the station. If you're catching a flight, exit the station and follow signs to terminals A, B, and C. Thank you for riding Brightline. We look forward to seeing you aboard again soon.
Thanks a lot. No problem. Thank you so much. A lot of people are trying military base. They're not trying to throw up here and stuff. But I live up there. Some of it is really like. Oh, true. No, I'm born and raised. I'm born and raised in the Fort Lauderdale. It's 100 times better here.
I have a business in Houston and I live in Boca.
Oh, God.
Every time I go there, waiting in traffic,
Yeah.
and you pull out, everybody stops.
You know.
Yeah,
Exactly. And I've had to correct my own self because I am born and raised in Fort Lauderdale. So much fun.
Brightline Station, Orlando. Time to get off and check the schedule and see if the bus and the train schedule work for me.
We'd like to be the first to welcome you to Orlando. And if this is home, welcome home. We certainly have enjoyed having you ride with us today, and we look forward to seeing you on a future ride. Have a bright rest of your day, and once again, welcome to Orlando.
Baggage drop off and baggage pickup, guest services. We don't need that. Terminals A, ground transportation. Well, when you get off a Brightline, they tell you if you need to go to get transportation, go to right there, and it's not correct. If you want to go catch a city bus, you've actually got to go to Terminal A, which now means I get to ride the tram. Woo! More trains. Terminal time. Okay, Sunrail till 2:43, so I got time. People really need to learn to not just stop while walking. I mean, if there are people behind you and there's a flow, you can't just stop to look at your phone because you don't know where you're going. You can't stop to have a discussion about what you want to eat. Keep the flow going. Keep moving. Like I said, I'm in no rush because the Sunrail doesn't get there till 2:43, so I think it'll be the blue bus. We'll find out. Now I actually may miss the 2:43 train because this bus was supposed to park a minute ago and the bus driver parked 10 minutes ago and disappeared. I don't know much about buses, but maybe some bus foamers will know what we're riding on here.
For your safety, hold on to the railing.
All right.
Riding.
Attention passengers, please remember your belongings.
We're back on Sunrail, $2. That's what it costs. We're just going one stop up. I probably could have stayed on the bus, but why take a bus when you can take a train?
Yeah, no, we got a cut rate on that. Yeah.
Sunrail. There was going to be much less traffic on this train than taking the bus. I could already tell from the bus ride just to the airport, or from the airport to the Sunrail station and Sand Hill Sunrail station. Wow, that's a tongue twister. This is also the Orlando Amtrak station. I'll walk over that way. Hotel should just be a block or so away. I chose this hotel because it's the closest, or one of this in the Marriott, or the closest to the Amtrak Orlando station, and I just wanted to be able to just walk over there quickly versus having to jump on a bus or Sunrail to get there to take the train. I figured the most reliable way to arrive on time is with my legs. So let's go check into the Hampton Inn and kill some time in Orlando until I think 10 something tomorrow morning is my Amtrak train to Tampa. Short ride tomorrow.